Shankar Nath Mukhopadhyay, Chairman of IET Kolkata Local Network, is a graduate in Electrical Engineering of Jadavpur University of 1983 and who has about 30 years of experience in power sector, worked in GEC, Tata Power and CESC Limited. He has experience in operation, maintenance of generation and distribution of electricity. He also has experience in power system operation, load flow, load dispatch, and efficiency improvement in power utility. Also had experience in load forecasting, network planning, and techno-commercial function in power business. For the last 10 years, he is heading the Asia Institute of Power Management, the training and consulting unit of CESC Limited, and played a key role in expanding the institute all over India and abroad. He has proven expertise in business development, in distribution business, and franchisee operation. He is Chartered Engineer of the European Council, the Chairman of the Institute of Engineering and Technology, and an energy auditor. He is also a faculty of Jadavpur University on Power System in Power Engineering Department and executive member of Energy and Environment Committee of DCII and Bengal Chamber of Commerce. Sir, we would like you to share your thoughts with us.
Thank you, Ria. Thank you for your kind words. I really feel privileged to be here, to be with the young minds and getting our institute associated with IEM. I consider the activities of IEM as pro students with your keenness of developing the young boys who are having enthusiasm, dynamism, and the capability of doing something more. And this is the event where you are also trying to arouse their senses of creativity, where I find that you will continue this 2 days program with technical quiz, poster making competition, coding competition, article writing, and photographic competition. Each and every of these competitions open the inner mind. What I mean to say that whenever you study, whenever you come to school, you to come to college, you are supposed to go through a well-designed curriculum where you need to follow the syllabi, the instruction of teachers, your parents, and the something which is written in the pages or delivered by the teachers, professors. But I always follow the word that dil mange more. Whatever you do, what about the creativity? What about the mental urge of doing something other than what I am being taught? Or even whatever is my technical knowledge, with that can I do something bigger? Can I apply my knowledge? Or even the I do have some imaginations in my mind. Can I portray that? If I can paint, fine, but if I can't paint, can I take a photography? Can I take the photography on my own? Can I write something which will catch other people? These internal, urges or the quest for establishing somebody in the real world, often, when I was young, it also, pained me. When I see young people, surely I find there are some hidden talents which can be exposed in different aspects other than education. Some boys or girls can sing well, they can express. Some can write well, they can express. And today, in a very mechanized way, where everything is getting much more, available through technology, most of the people have stopped thinking. Whatever you think through some systems. uh, there are plenty of things which are being made handy. If you want to eat some food, many of my young boys, I known young boys, I find they either order it to Swiggy or Zomato, and which is a everyone thing. Somebody, after 10, 40, 50 minutes, they do come with a pack. You open the pack, you start eating. What is being lost here? You are losing contact with people. Had you been queued in a shop or in an eatery, had you been there, you could have met other people, you could have shared some ideas, you could have gone through some new things. But today it is not possible due to pandemic. Surely we are avoiding mixing people, but that's a different ball game altogether. I am thinking, I'm talking about the feeling loneliness and being more isolated from the society of the younger boys or girls who are really getting themselves deprived of the quality of mixing with people, sharing their knowledges, sharing ideas, making fun with others. And these are, my young friends, keep in mind, these are really, really essential for your entire livelihood. How long you can remain isolated, how long you can remain with in front of your laptop or your mobile handset or your smartphone. You need to meet, ultimately you need to meet people, you need to see other guys, you need to share their thoughts. Everything is not possible through the digital machines. Surely the digital machines help us. Surely the digital system will increase our knowledge, will make us more technically savvy, but mixing, interaction, unwinding of mind, and opening to the new ideas are also very, very important in the path of growing. You see, all the big inventors or business people were, many of them were school dropouts or college dropouts. What they did, they could open their imagination. They could see something which is not written in pages. That is possible if you want to if you start thinking. If you start thinking, don't keep it within yourself. Try to note it down. Try to put it some paper, some other processes which can communicate to others. Maybe it's a bit silly, that doesn't mind. Something silly at the start can become something great at the end. So I welcome being an IT chairman. As usual, I will always be extending our support to you. I find IEM is doing very, very good, thanks to the young professors and young minds who are helping to carry out these novel activities. We are with you, whether it's in academic field or in non-academic field. What I feel is more important than academic field. Try to take the feel of art, try to expose yourself in this world, and try to get the best of it. And I wish you all success in your future. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us by your views. Now, let's welcome Mr. Shushanto Ray, Secretary of IIT Kolkata Local Network, who received his BE and ME degrees from Electrical Engineering Department, Jadavpur University, Kolkata, India, in 2002 and 2008 respectively. Presently, he is an assistant professor in the Electrical Engineering Department, Jadavpur University. Before joining Jadavpur University in 2009, he has worked as a scientist in Defense Research Development Laboratory, DRDL Hyderabad, one of the premier laboratories of DRDO India. He was a visiting professor of UPV, Spain in 2019. He received IEEE PES Outstanding Engineer Award in 2018. He is also Secretary of IIT Kolkata Network and Secretary of IEEE PES Kolkata Section. His field of interest includes development of embedded systems, design of electrical machines, fault analysis of electrical machines, BLDC motor drives, etc.
I think Shreya sir is not present here.
So let's move on.
Shall we move? Okay. Okay. So now I would like to call upon Professor Dr. Arun Kumar Bird, Principal, Dean of Engineering, HOD of Electrical and Electronics Department of Institute of Engineering and Management, Kolkata, to say a few words. Welcome, sir.
So you are not audible. So you're not audible.
Could you like reconnect your microphone? So just try to like disconnect it and like reconnect.
We'll wait for sir to reconnect with us. So you're not audible.
Still not audible, sir. Yeah. If you can borrow like another microphone.
Sir, actually, sir, your voice is very low. It's coming, but it's very low, sir.
Yes, sir. Now
Yeah.
Okay, now it's okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so good afternoon, Shreya and Ria, and
Good
all
afternoon.
the participants. And
afternoon,
thank
sir.
you, Professor Mukherjee, for joining, and all other dignitaries. So in a virtual mode, but there is a good news. So after a long time, maybe we will come in physical, and we'll meet in the classroom. So within by 16th of the next month. Okay, so this is really very good news. Okay, so so this is a very good initiative. After all, I always like to listen better rather than speaking and or talking. Okay, but you will come in the college, very soon the second year and the first year, most probably they are the first time in the college. Now a time in you are doing the graduation, in this time, I think that the marks is not the very important thing. Mark was the very good important thing up to class 10 or class 12, because without good marks, you will not get good chance or as per as your requirement or good institute. Okay. But in this professional course, rather than, I'll mention that your involvement is required in different activities which will enhance your skill, and you can explore yourself, okay, in different angle. And I can say it is not about the grades you make, it's about the hands you shake. So required connectivity, more number of people, different kind of people. So different you gather the experience from different person and different segments that will help for your future career or future life. So grab more, and not only that, everything you prepare, which are you doing, you do properly and in very good way. Okay. And always extend your helping hand to others, and you also ask help for take help from others. Okay. Because this course, anyone is not the master piece of that particular subject or anyone. So that is this is not the one-way traffic, this is the both-way traffic. I always learn from you, because you know that the teacher is ever learner. So I came in this position and learning so many things from my students. So thank you from my side to the students for giving some idea or giving some knowledge. And another thing, this is a very, very important thing. When you come in the offline mode in the college, at first I will say you meet with each other. After a long time, you don't know. There is only virtual communication. You know, these are my friends, but ultimately there is no offline mode interaction. So you find actually who are your, or the group of people who will be your good friend. This is very, very important for your life. So, but always remember, no expectation from anyone. আমি ওকে এইটা দিলাম, ওটা হেল্প করলাম, আলটিমেটলি আমি ওকে আমাকে এই সময় আমাকে কিছু করলো না, দিল না, you forget about it. So no expectation. So this is a very, very good event activities. So I am ending here. So best wishes for the everybody, and you do such kind of event or activities frequently that will enrich your knowledge, and not only that, enrich your friend circle. So thank you everybody.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your views on the ceremony. Now, I would like to call upon Professor Tapas Kumar Datta, HOD of Electrical Engineering Department, to share his thoughts with us on the ceremony.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, because our net is very unstable, I'm finding. Anyhow, the chairman and secretary of IET Kolkata chapter, our principal, Dr. A.K. Bod, and all other organizing members of IET-IEM chapter, student chapter. It is very heartening that you have arranged such a nice program. To actually
Sir, your voice is not clear.
So it's cracking a bit.
shake the knowledge of students. Actually, this type of program first
Sir, you are not audible.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking from Professor Ankit Bhattacharya's phone, Ankit Raighat's phone.
Yes.
Sorry for this unstable net connections. I got disconnected. Anyhow, this type of program actually sharpen the skill of the participants for their knowledge, and also they can actually estimate, or they can find out that how much they could learn from this, and they can set the fresh goal of learning further. Because this type of informal way of learning and estimating is a continuous process for the improvement of the knowledge of any student. It is very much heartening to observe that the topic which you have chosen for your Articon, the topic you have chosen for your poster making, all these are very, very relevant and burning topics of today. And the awareness of these topics of our students will make them more socially responsible. Even the subject you have chosen for your photography competition is also very, very attractive. That is abstract photography, which actually widen the vision or imaginations of the participants. Anyhow, I am finding a lot of problem in my internet connections. I don't want to linger further. I wish that these competitions will be of immense benefit for all the participants. Thank you very much for arranging such a program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your views with us.
Now let's welcome Mr. Shushanto Ray, Secretary of IET Kolkata Local Network, who received his BTech and ME degree from Electrical Engineering Department, Jadavpur University, Kolkata, India, in 2002 and 2008 respectively. Presently, he is an assistant professor in the Electrical Engineering Department, Jadavpur University. Before joining in Jadavpur University in 2009, he has worked as a scientist in Defense Research Development Laboratory, DRDL Hyderabad, on the one of the premium laboratories of the DRDO India. He was a visiting professor of UPV Spain in 2019. He received IEEE PES Outstanding Engineer Award in 2018. He is also Secretary of IET Kolkata Local Network, Secretary of IEEE PES Kolkata section. His field of interest include development of embedded system, design of electrical machine, fault analysis of electrical machine, BLDC motors, drive, etc. Welcome, Susanto, sir.
Thank you, dear, for the nice introduction. I must appreciate, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes.
I must appreciate your chapter, that is your IEM, IET student chapter, because it's just open, I think, in the last year during the pandemic. And till the, since then, it is organizing lots of events, seminar, workshop, and many events is organizing continuously. So this kind of events actually motivate the students and our chapter members. Okay, and we must go on with these events. And our YPS, the Young Professional section of our IET, also continuously organizing many events. So this particular event, which IEM IET student chapter is going to organize, it has a lots of sub events like technical quiz, poster making competition, coding competition, article writing, photography competition. So this kind of events motivate our students, let them feel united in a student branch, and that has a long effect, I think, in their career. So I will not elongate my speech because I am already late today. So I will wish all the success of this particular event, and you will be benefited from this event. I wish that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful speech. Without wasting any more time, let's call upon Professor Orithro Ghosh, who is the Secretary of IET YPS Section, Kolkata Local Network, to talk about the ceremony.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, so that is a great initiative by IET-IEM student chapter. Actually, what happened, people for IT student, IT student member, they are already participated a lot of seminars, workshop, but this is the actual program that we are looking for. This is the program where the young mind can showcase their talents. And that is the most important thing for IT perspective. And just before the pandemic in 2020, in February 2020, I went to attend a global conference organized by the YPCVC, that is called YPCVC 2021, where the people from different parts of the world, those who are associated with IT, came here, and we talked about that thing, that how we can enhance the student activities properly, because people from UK, they have their own strategies. The people from Canada, Vancouver, they have their own strategy, and we have our own strategy. Our different chapters have their own strategy. Like IIT Bombay, IIT Mumbai chapter, they have their own strategy. So right now, because the student competition is basically more dependent on physical acquaintance or the physical gatherings. But right now, in the virtual mode, it is very difficult to organize a competition. So I will again congratulate IEM chapter to organize this program. And that's all from my end, and wish you best of luck. And I will also extended my thanks to IT chairman and IT secretary to wholeheartedly support those programs properly. Thank you very much. Please continue your program.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your views. Now let's have a glance at the journey of the IET-IEM student chapter in the past months. Maushami will kindly share your screen. In this PPT, we will give a brief description of the chapter, the events we have conducted, and the opportunities that you will get in this chapter. The East Indian wing of the IET Kolkata chapter, we are global organizing, inspiring, and influencing the technical community to engineer a better world. As a diverse home across engineering and technology, we share knowledge and help each other to grow.
The IET-IEM student chapter provides a wholesome experience of skill development, competitions, technical talks, webinars, and web shop. In this term, the chapter boosts to almost maximum number of membership from the college. In the past, we've organized webinars on topics like renewable energy integration, role of battery storage towards sustainable transportation, We've also organized a hands-on workshop based on IoT sensors. These are the records of our past few events. Our chapter provides various opportunities to the members to grow and evolve during seminars, workshops, and contests.
Our faculty coordinators are Professor Nirban Chakravarti, Assistant Professor at IEM, Professor Ajit Das, Assistant Professor at IEM, and Professor Ankit Ghatakre, Assistant Professor at IEM. Now, it is the time to acknowledge our talented position holders who have put in countless hours to work to reach here. In fact, all because of their own perseverance and consistency, they have been selected as our lead. We would like to felicitate them and hand over token of gratitude to the following.
First, let's call upon Anish Pine, the chair of IET, who is also a versatile speaker and anchors for conferences. Not only that, he is also an entrepreneur. Anish, we would like you to say a few words about your journey now.
Hello, am I audible to you?
Yes.
I'm really sorry, there was a slight mic problem. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well in this pandemic situation. And thank you so much for believing in me and giving me the post which I am capable of in IET. I'll not say that we have worked hard for this event called SkillsStrike. Our present time in which we execute this event will full perfection will be like showcasing our event. So I would request everyone to participate in this event. According to me, whether you win or lose, it doesn't matter. Everyone learns. Everyone learns from their mistakes. So from my side, I would like all the best to all the participants, and I hope you able to showcase your ideas, your skills in this event which we have organized for you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anish. Now, I would like to introduce Farhan Hai Khan, Vice Chair of IET. He handles all the platforms really well on the backhand. In fact, he is also a data science geek. Farhan, we would like you to share your experience with us. Your voice is cracking a bit.
I'm extremely delighted. I'm really grateful to be the vice chair of IET-IEM students chapter. First of all, it's been amazing how much IET has been growing over the past few days. IET has always been about the students. It's by the students and of the students. And IET, the most important thing that I like about IET is this. It has been teaching students to grow in technology, and technology is such a field where you can never learn enough. It's always growing, it's constantly growing. I have been also not been able to keep up with technology because what is great today may be obsolete tomorrow. So it's a constantly evolving process, and a lot of evolution has been occurred in our webinars too. So and are we perfect yet? We're not perfect yet. The sky is the limit. So let's aim for the stars. If not, we'll reach the skies. So with that aim in my mind, I would really like to thank everyone who has found me deemed for this position. Thank you.
Thank you, Farhan.
Next, we have Shorodeep Ghosh, social media and an online PR manager of IET-IEM. The website and the graphics team is under his control. He also has his own startup. Shoradeep, we'd like you to say a few words.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I am grateful for this position and I hope I can learn new things and upcoming technologies. And I will be able to deliver the opportunities and the exposure to the other members too. Thank you.
Thank you, Shoradeep. Now let's call upon Tanishta Paul, Secretary of IET-IEM. She keeps a track of all the database and manages all the database documents. We would like to hear a few words from you.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
So good afternoon, everyone. This is me, Tanishta, currently a fourth year BTech student of BCA department from IEM Kolkata. I took the membership of IET in 2020, that means in last year. Actually, since the very first year in my college, I was involved in a variety of activities, like I helped to organize some of the events and I also volunteered at some of the events. So in 2020, I was also selected as a yoga leader from IEM by Young Indians. So I had experience to work in a team. After taking the membership of IET as a member of IET-IEM, I attended a lot of webinars and those webinars really helped me to gain and add some new ideas in the research work of my own technical domain. So thanks IET for organizing all those webinars. Except webinars, IET has also given us a lot of opportunities. So I'm really glad to be a member of the student chapter. And since last 3 months, I am working as a secretary in the student chapter and this, the experience is quite amazing till now. But as I am in fourth year, so very few months left to work as a secretary in IET-IEM. So all my dear juniors of IEM who are present here, they would be the future leads of the student chapter and they're extremely serious in their own work and their dedication and commitment towards the student chapter is really commendable. So all the very best to all of you. Good luck. And that's all from my side. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Tanishta.
Now, we shall move on to felicitating the following co-committee members working at the IET-IEM student chapter. We have 10 core committee members. They are Shashwata Shah, Moushumi Dashgupta, Oritra Mukherjee, Joydeep De, Shreya Datta, Aishwarya Nag, Shri Rungta, Riya Kumari, Srijita Sharkar, and Arindam Maiti. They have worked day in and day out to make this chapter a success, and we are very thankful for that.
Riya, your mic is off.
You're not audible.
Thank you everyone for your presence today. Thank you for listening, encouraging, and being here. And most importantly, for giving your time and making your presence felt. Thanks to all the participants. You were a wonderful audience, and we hope that we have been a good host equally. Once again, thanks to the hard work that all the team members have done, teachers, students, organizers, and every team member to make this possible. And what you have witnessed today was really their effort and hard work. Had a great day ahead. Thank you for joining.